morning!
Good morning.
So, in today's video, we're looking at a 2020 something Honda Civic Si. And, yeah, it's orange.
It is orange. It's like a burnt sienna.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. People seem to like this color a lot for some reason. I don't know why, but they do.
It's pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice fits
Not pumpkin. Pumpkin. Pumpkin spice like that.
Anyways, we have a turbocharged 1.5 liter 4-cylinder. It goes through a 6-speed manual. It's good for 200 horsepower, 192 pound-feet of torque. I've been averaging like 35, 36 miles per gallon. It's very economical. But this has less power than the previous version, and it weighs more. So basically, they made the car fatter and slower.
Well, for those who get car sick, that's okay. Because I can't imagine being driven and have it have more like jolt power.
And be rougher with the ride.
Yeah, can't do it. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess you like that part. Now let's go over the looks here of the Civic Si. I know the lighting's horrible, but we're surviving today.
Opinions on the front end, is that what you would like?
Yeah, sure.
Why are these different? Who made that decision?
I didn't even notice it. Huh. That's weird.
Because they could just pick one. Like, I like the bottom one more personally, and I don't think it would look bad having that as like the second part. Not trying to crap on you, Honda, but like that's a weird design choice. I like the headlights.
Yeah, they're sleek. Something to mention,
sleek.
this doesn't look any different than any other Civic. Like, it has an SI badge, and it's supposed to be like a sportier package. But other than that, I'll show you the elements that are different, but it's pretty much like the same.
Except for
The SI badge.
okay.
And these wheels. So it has these like blacked out wheels here on the side. So that's another part of the SI package. And then the mirror caps, also blacked out.
Yes, they are.
And then the spoiler here, also blacked out. And it has a spoiler. Regular Civic.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Doesn't
Spoilers
have, like,
are.
a big spoiler. And then you've already reviewed a Civic actually, because you reviewed the other one. Yeah, I know the sun's really bright. Welcome to my life. We have this trunk here.
It's got
very-
leaves in it. It's dirty.
It's very trunky. It has these little latches to throw down the seats.
Oh, cool. At least that makes it almost convenient.
Yeah, almost. Other than that, like overall, like look of the car. Do you think it's a good-looking car? Bad-looking car?
I don't have anything against Honda Civics. I think they look a little above average. I'd say average just because you see so many of them on the road, but they're not bad looking. I do really like the orange. I do think that was a good, I don't know, not even just for the season, you know, spooky, but I like it. I think that the taillights are a little like chunky, but just kind of remind me of Bug Eyes, the way that they stick out, you know? Yeah.
That's funny. Doo-doo-doo. So, we gotta see what you think about the backseat area.
Oh. See if I can get in and out of this thing. It's low.
Yeah.
When we're driving, it's like, oh, there the cars are going to crush me because I'm so close to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least they have, like, thought about knees, so this doesn't go further down. It's not bad. I can kick around a little bit.
That works.
It works.
See ya. Ah! Let's see if you know how to start this up.
Oh, boy. Oh, there's a button. Oh, hang on. Yeah, middle is the brake because it's a manual, so there's a clutch.
Did start up.
Oh, I have to hit the clutch and push. Oh. Fooled me. I'm dumb.
Hold the clutch in, all the way. Push the push start button. Yeah, it takes a magic touch. You said that you don't like driving manuals?
I don't. I was taught to drive a manual on like the torquiest Jeep ever, and it was like a CJ5 from 1975 or 1977 or something.
Yeah!
And it was terrifying. And it was awful, and I'm like scarred for life. And I should really give it another try, but not in a car that we don't own.
Well, okay, what do you think about the design of the interior here? So like we got the Honda Mega
Funny
vent.
little bumblebee thing. I think it's, at first I thought it was cute, you know, but then after trying to, I don't know, because I've said positive things about it before, because I'm like, oh, that's adorable, and it is adorable, but it's also just kind of weird. As a passenger, you're sitting there going, this is wasted space.
The shifter, which I guess I'll talk about because I guess I'll be driving the driving portion. We do have some different drive modes that don't really change anything with that screen, but it shows like an animation.
Oh, yeah. Okay, normal is way easier than sport. And by easier, I mean easier on the passenger and their tummy for the shifts. It's not as, what would you?
Jerky.
Yeah,
it's just they've changed the throttle a lot. It has an electronic parking brake, which a lot of people don't like because they like to drift and stuff, and you can't drift with an electronic parking brake. Front-wheel drive car stuff. It's got a sunroof. It's like $28,000. This is like $28,000 before dealer markup, of course, because Honda decides that they don't want to build that many of these, and dealers go, perfect.
I can use that.
Yeah, that's literally every single dealer. They're like, you don't want to build that many? Perfect. We'll charge twice as much for it. But anyways, I guess I'll be driving it.
Let's see. Hello? Oh, hello. You're gonna have to edit this a lot because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, it's recording.
It is. Yeah, I figured that out. If you want to see something hilarious, you should see me trying to film myself within this lighting. Yay, early mornings. Try getting out of this car with like a watermelon attached to your front because you will fall over. Getting out 8 months pregnant is a spectacle. Are all Honda Civics this low? Are the seat designs all the same? Or is this like a sporty seat design?
Okay, you gotta listen to this. And we still didn't even make it to the speed limit.
No, we did not.
No, we're literally...
We're still like 15 under.
No, not that much. We were like 10 miles under the speed limit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But after like punching it through first gear and part of second gear, it's still... Yeah, it's not a quick car, that's for sure. And that's the thing is like I think it's comfortable.
He thinks it's comfortable. If you have sciatica, you are not going to think this vehicle is comfortable.
Oh, yeah, I mean like the seats are kind of hard.
Yes. Yeah, being in this, for more than I'd say 10-ish minutes, my back hurts for an hour.
My back does hurt after driving it too for the day. Like when I drive up to Salt Lake and everything, my back will feel a little bit ouchy.
Yeah, it's got stiff seats. Oh, the lighting here.
Yeah, I don't know, it's horrible. Like, well, it actually, when I edit it, it'll look a little bit better than what it looks like on the camera screen, but it still is horrible. But that's not the point of these videos. We're not professionals here. Oh, I went into the wrong gear.
Not a professional, you hear that? Negate every professional comment he's ever made.
See, this is so weird. I haven't driven a car without shoes in such a long time that I forgot how to drive without shoes.
It's the same as with shoes.
No, it's a lot different. With
different.
An automatic, it's fine, but with a manual, it's way different. Okay, we're in second gear, guys. We're gonna punch it. Like it moves.
Like it moves.
It's just not like I don't know. I just wait. Okay, this is my personal opinion on the Civic Si. I think that what Honda needs to do is they need to have two different versions of the Civic Si. Honda's got enough money, they can do this. They need to have a front-wheel drive version and an all-wheel drive version.
What is this?
This is front-wheel drive only. Like,
okay.
You cannot get an all-wheel drive Civic. Even the new Type R won't be all-wheel drive. Then you have a front-wheel drive version and all-wheel drive version, or just do all-wheel drive, because everyone wants all-wheel drive nowadays. Yeah. And even though this has like a limited slip differential, like it puts down the power, but like I can still get it to spin in first gear with only 200 horsepower. Like front-wheel drive is just not. Nobody wants front-wheel drive in a performance car anymore.
No.
And they need to give it like 250 horsepower. And then the Civic Type R needs to be. I had to show you the handling. And then the Civic Type R needs to be like 350 to 400 horsepower all-wheel drive. If Honda did that, like the car's already popular, but they would be like 300 million times more popular. And I would probably buy one.
Ben's got opinions. And bedhead. I don't know if we can get a good shot of that. You're just too bright.
Yeah, that's okay.
So sad.
We're gonna try to get the tires to spin a little bit. There we go. Got a little. That's all I needed to get is your reaction on that. Going to the train tracks, you can see it's like the suspension.
Smooth.
The thing is, this is actually a really good like daily driver, like kind of like a sort of like a luxury car, even though the seats are, you know, harder because they're sporty. But I think that Honda, I guess that the other thing I could say is Honda needs to decide if they want to go all in on luxury or all in on sport, because this is in between the two. Like, you have luxury suspension, so the handling is kind of all over the place, but then you have like sporty seats and an attempt at a sporty powertrain, even though it's, I like how this powertrain drives, it just needs more power. Oh boy. It just needs more power. That's all this needs.
It just needs more power and better seats, in my opinion. But, oh, I look like a gremlin. Hello, world.
Okay, well, I think
Goodbye,
that's good.
world. That's the end.
Yeah.